1 Chronicles chapter 21. Here, David urgently has to offer a sacrifice in order to stop the plague spreading in Israel. And so he comes to the threshing floor of Ornan and he says, look, quick, I've got to do this sacrifice. And Ornan says, yeah, look, I'll give you my oxen. I've got some oxen that you take them, and I've got some threshing instruments. You can break them up and burn them for the wood, for the sacrifice. Quick, yeah, I'll give it to you. And David says, no, I'll pay you for them. And he says, no, take it. And David says, no, I cannot sacrifice to God that which cost me nothing. And we know that sacrifice is to be part of our approach to God. It's taught in the whole structure of the tabernacle, that man had to enter the tabernacle compound through the gate, where the height of the gate was rather low, so a man had to bow his head. And the first thing you came to on your journey towards the most holy place, through the laver, which is like baptism and so on, the first thing you came to was sacrifice, the altar of sacrifice. The sacrifice has got to be an essential part of coming to God. But sacrifice cannot cost us nothing. And we are all tempted, I think, to offer something which actually we don't want, or is nothing really to us. Jesus taught this when the rich people were pouring loads of pennies into the temple treasury, and the poor widow comes and throws in her 2 mites, which is all she had. And Jesus is saying that she gave far more than they did. So sacrifice has got to leave you minus. And when you give without the idea of getting it back. That is gone. That is not mine. I am now minus, and I had this, now I do not have it. That may sound obvious, but there is something within us that likes to try to sacrifice what doesn't cost me anything. Like children, when you say, look, you should give some of your toys to those children that don't have anything much. Oh, well, I'll give them what's broken, or I'll give them what I don't play with anymore. Well, yes, but we as adults are the same. A sacrifice has got to cost. And the pattern for sacrifice is God's sacrifice of his own Son to die naked, tortured, rejected, abused on the cross. That is what we are responding to. That was a sacrifice that was actual, and that cost what Peter calls the precious blood of Jesus. And we, in response to that, are to sacrifice, really sacrifice, because that is what God did for us.